Okay, let me swap over. Okay, I'm live in the warehouse that I should probably update the backdrop to be more currently relevant things on the network. This is a 3-year-old image at this point. Hello, welcome to the Jory Zone. There is only one, as the Red Seraph has correct. Here today, I am back once again for the third. I think this is the third time I've done a Next Fest stream. We're just playing video game demos. Remember those? Remember being at Walmart and cranking your neck all the way back so you could see a blown out display with bad colors on a controller with a ripped up analog stick that was probably covered in the deadliest diseases known to man? I sure remember those. And Steam is really bringing them back by putting a showcase on their demos every so often. And I wanted to play some because it gives me excuse to play them. And I've also curated a bunch of them. I would scroll through the demos just to see what we could download, but there's a lot of like bad AI ones. They all have the like piss yellow AI filter color that for whatever reason every cheap AI generated images is just yellow. So there's a lot of like fetish games in that. There's some gems hidden in between there, and maybe there's some gems in there. I don't think there's any gems on the AI generated ones though. But I'm gonna start with something easy that I know people are probably interested in, and then go to weirder stuff that I found that might be more Jory oriented than anything else. But let me switch over here. All right, I'm in a box in the bottom. Let me adjust the stream info. Let's see, category. And then I did not set this up beforehand because I'm a hack and a fraud. The game launched an exclusive full stream and then killed the stream, so hopefully it's back. Okay, cool. Seems to be. Yeah, it launched, and then when I tried to add it as a source, it immediately killed the stream. Let me adjust the volume there. Okay, Vampire Crawlers. It's the dungeon crawling Vampire Survivors roguelike deck builder. I like that video games are just a mouthful of words to describe them now. But I like Vampire Survivors quite a bit, and I like roguelike deck builders, and dungeon crawlers are cool in theory. So let's see. Knife. Alright, cool. Killed him. I'm a god gamer. Oh, 3 of them. Oh. Alright, Bible. Combo stack. Play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. Alright. See, the thing that makes Vampire Survivors really work is it's got really good like audio feedback for when you're smashing the monsters with all your stuff. And that applies here. Just the I don't know how to describe the like clicky / bubble pop noise that plays. This feels really satisfying. Alright. Oh, I see why. Finished. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking with real Oh, it's a card. Interesting. I want to do the all three combo. Wasn't the best stubby. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Vampire's another coffin. Damn. Antonio joins the crawlers. Alright. Town hall, track your unlocks, options. The graveyard seems the most appropriate place for an options menu. That's true. World map, venture forth with a party and Arcana adventure awaits. Let's enter. I wonder if this is all. There's no way this is all the stuff that's in the demo. That'd be crazy. Let's try the world map. I like that I can use the keyboard too. Let's go into the Mad Forest.
Stronger.
Okay.
Oh, I say.
Having sound bites attached is really funny.
Welcome.
I like that the sound bites are like really like low bit rate for the voices.
To your aid. Whip it.
Okay. Gotta be smarter about comboing.
To your aid. Yes.
Let's look for champion. 4 choices. Nice.
Attack.
Pretty nice.
Haha. Welcome.
Oh, there's just a play all button? That's funny.
My strength is your shield. Yes. Whip it.
Oh, digging down to the next floor. Gem hammer. Add gems to cards, find gems to chests, or when leveling up. I wonder if this chest right here is going to have a gem. Yep. Hits twice as hard. Yes. I like that they're encouraging me to go for combos and making the visuals more exciting if you like combo up.
Strong, I say. Attack! Whip it!
Having a play all button feels kind of like cheating. Oh my man, let's go.
To your aid, yes! I say. My strength is your shield. Stop. I stairwell.
Like it's gonna be pretty soon. Oh, to be announced? Huh, okay. Seems like a lot of stuff already in the demo, at least from the
To your aid.
unlockable screen.
Yes, attack. Welcome.
Uh-oh, big guy. Okay, I don't know what Muddy does, so I'm not gonna cash out. Oh, this might be the end of the run. Let's see.
My strength is your shield.
Well, that's fun. Armor adds armor. Adds armor. That scary ultimate is.
Welcome.
Alright, I'm blasting through these guys. this finished last. I didn't even think about that.
To your aid. Whip it.
90% here.
Yes.
20.
I say. Attack.
Maybe it said who wasn't paying attention how the damage goes up. Increases area stat amount. That's one amount. I don't know what that means. That's the stat people like in RPGs, right? When you can add +1 to amount. Okay, so it's kind of fast for battle. That makes more sense. I thought it was just for that turn. That's good to know that it stacks turn like.
To your aid.
Zombie good.
Stronger. I say.
There we go.
Well done.
Picking stuff, I don't know. How long these runs go? Maybe this is one where you just like play the run. Or I'm actually looking at it.
To your aid.
Alright, yeah, that blessed. Damage is better, who cares about defense?
Stronger, whip it!
Oh, that was
whip it! Farewell.
let's take on the boss. Whoa! Oh, Flame Mantis. I remember those are really annoying.
To your aid. Yes.
Well, good. It's Tome, Hollow Heart, and Power-Ups. Let's see what it's in here.
Ugh. Let it whip.
My
Ugh.
magic is not to be feared.
Time for adventure.
Are they drinking like a
A
bottle of
desirable
like
choice.
cream? That doesn't look like an alcoholic beverage. Power-ups. I'll do another run of this, and then I can probably get afford it. Let's reroll. Duration. Yeah. So I'll do another run of this, and then I'll pull up another game. With the inlaid library, why not? I like this map more than the Mad Forest and Vampire Survivors anyway.
To your aid.
Oh. Oh, I see what you meant. You want a combo.
Powering up. Slant.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. It destroys the card after, so you wanna get the most out of it. I don't know. Power up.
Won't you work?
I didn't even think about hitting the torch. That's good to know.
Okay, I helped. Channel my magic.
Maybe I could have won that last one if I would have paid attention and thought about doing something like this. Whoa!
Yes.
Nice.
I sell action.
I think she also does not do as much.
Our power grows.
Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, jam. Whoa! Oh shit! Yeah. So the same evolutions, at least if they have a card for it, will work. Okay. Whoa! Cool. All right. I wonder how some of the like more absurd
Perfection.
things in
Ascent.
Vampire Fire will translate. Like the one weapon where you just summon cats to attack. Whoa, that like melted. Cool.
Yes. It is done. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm getting beat up. These ghosts so strong.
Powering up. Ascend. Smart. Okay, I hit.
That's so many hits. Oh. Oh, it's this guiding light showed multiple flight sources on the minimap. Okay. Of course. He didn't heal me. So I'm getting shit kicked out of me by these monsters. But that one was easy. It's just the ghosts that are hard. Oh, double level. Yeah. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Maybe that was not the right decision.
To your aid. Powering up.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it 2 or 3 the boss fight.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Alright, I'll do another let's see. What kind of power-ups? Splash damage and splash damage and I'm like one off from then one might. See if I can get farther in the forest, and then I'll swap to one of the other. I got some like weird shit to play. Also, some stuff I am very excited for.
Perfection. Smart. Motivated. Powering up. Okay, I helped.
I hate the light sources.
Our power grows.
The speed growth is pretty big. How this one works. It's a little bit easier to like manage the XP growth because you're not. Because what you want to shoot for, of course, is vampire fighters combos that work, and the XP growth one combos with the thing that can erase your experience on screen.
I say.
Is there anything awful like super fast? Do splash moves. I've been paying more attention to see what difference was there.
It is done.
Yeah, these combos feel good to set up. Like if there was something I felt would be missing from like a Slay the Spire, it's a little more like I guess it kind of makes up for the fact that these cards seemingly have less synergy, but let's see. I got a hammer last time. Oh cool, it's a free gem. This area stat. I should have worked.
Channel manager. Perfection. Okay, I helped. Your aid. I fell. Made you look. I say.
Getting the free attack also when you level up. It's always like sad when you're playing an RPG or something. Basically, I'm just saying Persona. When you're playing Persona and then you remember, oh yeah, you don't heal or anything to level up. I was like it in Muso games when you get, not only do you like when you level up, does it heal you? You also fills up your like Muso attack bar, so you can do a super attack right after. Usually after you've also just used one to clear out a patch of enemies, so you just get.
It is done.
I think this map is the same as. It kind of makes sense to just reuse maps procedurally generated. I mean, I already knew I'd like this game when I said, oh, that's funny. Oh, you use your whole deck, so the further along you are, you get more attack. I knew I'd like this game when I saw it announced, but playing it, like, yeah, I'll have to get this, like, immediately.
Our power grows. Yes.
Ah, I should have done that. That's the problem I have with that I run into when I play like
Smart.
play Inspired stuff as I do it, or like Wild Frost, especially Wild Frost. The combos get like you got to be like really careful about them, and I always like I click through and I'm like, oh wait, I could have done that better. And
Made you look.
instead of so usually it's not like game losing, but sometimes it's like, oh man, what if?
Powering up.
Like that, I but I don't think it's gonna matter. See, it captures the same feeling as when you're starting to like blast through guys. Good job. Yeah! Rip them apart.
Your aid.
See, if you get a good hand like that right away, you just like mow through them and it feels awesome. It also does the evil thing of like fighting by a thing where you get the health increase, but you don't get healed. Yeah, I want to actually Swiss sword. That card is absurd. All right. That one I meant to do the correct misclicked.
Channel my magic.
Oh, it only heals for 10. That's good to know. I should probably be more carefully crafting what I'm doing.
Yes, powering up. Perfection.
I misread my mana left.
Okay, I'm hit.
See, that one it doesn't even really need a bump. Oh, there's 3. See, now it's like absurdly strong. Yeah, no good. Yeah. Oh, okay, so that was the last one. That's funny that he just comes up and fucking kills you. Alright, there's more stuff here, but I want to play other games, so goodbye. I don't think there's a price. There's not a price listed on Steam. Let's start. What's the next one? Yeah. So this next one, I got tagged in on Blue Sky. Even after oh, I already had it downloaded, but okay. Let's see. This one doesn't seem like it'll be crashing. If it wants to be added. Here we go. Then I got tagged, and then they liked and followed me on. Game occasionally uses a strobing effect, flashing lights. If you have physical condition, a reaction to this, please consult with a medical professional for playing. Let's hope it's So, Obey the Insect God is, you can adjust the difficulty anytime from the settings menu. Difficulty defaults to normal. If you're having a hard time, try setting difficulty to very easy or easy mode, and then ramp it back up when you get a hang of things. Oh, let me adjust the category. One follower for this one on Twitch. Cool. I hope that guy, the one follower sees this and likes it. Basic combat, light and heavy attacks. Combos perform combos by combining light and heavy attacks for the next launch. Okay. Oh. The momentum that this guy has.
That's him.
You have to use the stick and not the D-pad. Oh no. So it's not as floaty as it looks, but this game has the visuals of like sliding, perfect blocking, right mouse button, dodge. It's got parry somewhere really bad. Oh. Respawn. Interior areas and castles won't have levers and can be openly passed through. Good to know. I guess I just restart the level. Yep. Oh god. At least I know that guy's up there. Let's see if I can get past this like first room. God damn. Definitely supposed to play this a certain way. It's also not how I like to play video games. Okay. His shadow is endlessly traveling there. Okay, so there's double jumps. I do not like the way the camera does that. Healing with Tuanilla strikes. Surrounds with their staggered hit points. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay, yeah, no, fuck this. All right. Difficulty. Oh, it just changes the damage. All right, I'll see what it's like on very easy. Did you walk all the way over here and under my desk with a blanket on? Any button to continue. Cool.
That him.
Cool. All right. Oop, I shouldn't have skipped that. Well, at least there's no fall damage. Some of them I'm in the middle of like doing something and I've already input buffered. Okay, I no on this one. I'm glad there's some people doing FMV games, but it also comes with the frustration of FMV games. Now let's see here. Let's try Oh, this looks fun. All right, let's try this one.
Pro Jank Footy.
Just turn the game down. Add it. There we go. Pro Jank Footy. Oh, do I have to use keyboard? No. Okay, I'll dig involved between your grandpas. Oh. Okay, that's weird.
Versus
All jank, yeah. Let's see, do I want to be the
Prawnos. Welcome
I don't want to be the
to
prawns, no!
Pro Jank Stadium. Bounce that pill. The old
wanna just-
aerial handshake. Bellow.
I want to see the like
Pro
full teams.
Jank Footy. Versus
Okay. So wombats, chips, pinks. I want to be
Chips.
chips.
Welcome to Pro Jank Stadium. Bounce that pill. Clever tap. Big Bruce. Goes the barrel.
Oh, this is just Australian rules football. I know how this game is played, kind of.
Brewster. Razor sharp. Bit off more than they can chew. Massive roost. Chow. Unscrews a fine big Brewster. Looking to run and gun.
Fuck, this is.
Goes downtown. Mendoza. Tucked in the tackle. Chow.
This would be so much better if I could play with a Mark. You're a Mark.
Unscrews a fine vintage Santos. Wiped out.
There we go.
Dodge. Straight down the guts. Behind. Goes the torque. Plucks it. Screwy.
This would be so much better if I could play with a.
Big Bruce. That's cleared for launch. Leilani goes by hand.
Not the keyboard and mouse, because this is not.
Goes the droppy.
Because if I could just press A and B instead of clicking, I would feel less disoriented playing this game.
Footy. Red card.
Yeah, let's get around with our fucking guys.
Clean hit out to advantage. Solid. Goes the long bomb. Park. Straight to the hot spot. Behind. Getting the leather poisoning. They'll be kicking themselves after that shocker. That's a huge hoof. They're seeing stars.
Yep.
Sarah. That's a stab pass right there. They like that from behind the goals. That's a major.
Power card.
Home drive. Advantage.
Oh. Oh, pick power driver, harder tackles.
The two rucks go at it. Strawberry. Massive roost. Crikey, what a top. Plenty more to come after quarter time. Gets a clean piece of it. McNeil. Screwy. Solid. Solid. Didn't see their teammate. That's a huge hoof. Sadiq. Planted like potatoes in winter. McNeil. Goes downtown. Argue with that. Big Bruce. Fighting off the angles. Had more time than they realised. Goes the long bomb. Goes the talk.
So let me what's in the settings? Make sure the CRT filter off, because as much fun as it is, it's it. Where is it? Oh, okay, that's more clean. Let me because so there's context for this. I hope this isn't something that'd get us in trouble, but Australian rules football. Because I remember in one of my college classes, I was in a group with a girl who played on the school soccer team and she was from Australia, and she said that she played both soccer and Australian rules football when she was in Australia, but then she focused on soccer. Let's pull this up.
It's unlike any other game in the world.
Buddy Franklin under the scene. Franklin, this is Buddy Franklin!
Otherwise known as Aussie Rules, AFL, or footy, Australian football is chock-a-block full of non-stop action, athleticism, hard hits, and heart-stopping moments.
Saved from the boundary. Needs to be in perfect.
This game is
This
fucking
is
crazy.
Australia's game.
Not
It's
even
very
kidding.
Australian.
The Professional
It's
Men's
like
League, the
football
AFL, is
mixed
the
with
most
soccer
attended domestic
mixed with
sports league in the world per capita. It's made up of 18 teams
kind of
across the
hockey and
country.
rugby.
The AFLW is the women's competition, formed in 2017
Yeah,
and
they
growing
fuck
rapidly
each
ever
other up.
since.
Righto, let's talk some basics. On game day, two teams play each other on a field shaped like an oval. A starting lineup consists of defenders, midfielders, and forwards.
You gotta be fit to play this sport. Players can move anywhere on the ground and perform any role during the game. Games are split into 4 quarters, with time added for stoppages in play. And the game starts with players from both teams fighting for possession of the ball.
We are away, and Grundy out the back was able to get the Pendlebury.
The aim is to move the ball down the field and score. This is done in one of 3 ways.
Yeah.
You can't throw the ball, but you can use your fist to punch the ball out of your hands. That's a handball. You can run with the
Kelvin
ball,
ball.
but don't forget to bounce it every
yeah.
15 metres.
You can't toss it, but you can punch it to people.
Penny with the second bounce.
And then you gotta dribble it every 15 or so.
And finally, you can kick the ball.
And then you can kick
no.
the ball for goals.
Yeah,
But
that's
you can
better.
only kick it in certain ways.
Kicks it beautifully. Look at that.
Players try to catch the ball after it's been
Concede.
kicked at least 15 metres. This is called a mark. Fun fact, you can use your opponent as a stepladder and take what's called a specky. Wait, that's legal? After a mark, you can choose to play on. Or you can stop and take an unobstructed kick.
To score, the idea is to kick the ball between the 2 large upright posts.
There's the target, and that's right on.
Ooh, that's a goal.
Magnificent.
That's 6 points.
By the way, you can also kick goals like this, or even this. No way!
Still with Martin. Can he kick a 4?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Very
Hit the
football is
post.
pretty good.
Or put it between the big posts and the outer lower
Comparison.
post. How do you miss that? That's worth 1 point. We call that a behind. After a goal is scored, the ball goes back to the centre square and the action starts again.
Not another one. And on to Oliver. Streaming through. Bang. Bang, bang, bang.
So, how do you get the ball back from your opponents? You can spoil, bump, smother, and tackle. Is it true they don't wear pads?
And bang.
Once tackled, your opponent must correctly dispose of the
So yeah, it's This was a very like Australian game. I don't know, like feels like something you could only come up with while living there.
That could be costly.
Let
Goes the
me
barrel.
put the music back up.
Mendoza launches a rocket.
Oh no!
Jory
I fucked it up.
out of bounds. Strawberry, a classic hit from the 80s, launches a rocket. Fab. That's cleared off.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Maybe.
Puts the boot
I want to know what the
more time than
why
they
there's a
realize.
jellied toast
Huge hit.
running around on the
Sadiq. Puts the claps on. Hot chicken.
seagull. What is happening?
That's a rainmaker. Treasure. Pumped by a brick wall. Chow directs the kick. Behind. Put your chip. Oh, they're everywhere. Raking kick. Tway. Oh, they've been bumped into next week. Treasure. Coaches are warming up their vocal cords for a half-time
Okay, 8 to
spray.
15.
Goes the barrel.
Does this feel like a very like Neo Geo sports game though? It's like similar to like Neo Turf Masters and Baseball Stars. I don't know how big the Neo Geo was in Australia, or if even the team that made this is Australian.
Uncorks the genie. Sadiq. Before I forward.
Yeah, goal. All right, caught up. Being able to just 6-1 points feels like. School wins. What?
Big Bruce. Screwy. Had their name all over it. That's a precise drop punt.
200 points. That's really funny.
Dazed and confused by a bloody seagull. Mendoza. That's a huge hoof. It's a flock of seagulls. Look out at Steven Seagull.
Even Seagull.
Oh, they're
No!
everywhere. Massive roost. Chow.
Well, that's annoying. Okay.
How did he take that? That's a fab. Mark says, good connection. They didn't have the footy.
What is happening?
Goes the barrel. Cue the noise of affirmation.
This is nuts.
That's the sort of result that can spark a rivalry. Pro-jank footy.
Okay, that game is awesome. Oh, it does have Australian government tag on there at the bottom. My face is covering the studios. Let me shrink it down. That's fun. Honestly, it does lend itself, but like absurdity also does lend itself really well to a video game. I can't imagine what the Australian dev scene is like for game devs. I think it might be just these guys and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I can't remember the name of the people who made that. But this is pretty fun. I just hope I can play with the controller, because playing with keyboard and mouse is maddening, and I don't want to do another round. I will add that to my wish list, though. Wonder if they've made anything else. Nope. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's go into let's get into like the weird, some of the more weird stuff. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. This next one is I've had this on my wish list for a little bit. cool. All right, swap it over. This is Forbidden Solitaire. Which I like this presentation that it's like a random disc you bought at a thrift store. Okay, this is cool. Windows login. It's foreign because it's using 24-hour time clock, 24-hour clock, and the date and stuff. It's 2019. Okay. Well, okay, going to sleep for real this time. See ya, bro. Emmers, remember that weird violent card game that Mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess what I just found while thrifting? I'm going to try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck! Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember wanting to play it so bad when I was little. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now. Alright, let's turn the audio down. Screen shake off. I do not like screen shake. Yeah, this Solitaire is forbidden. Newsletter? Oh, newsletter. The newsletter took it to cooking newsletter. Let me. It took me to a page that had this. That's fun. Games, Shadowhand, Regency Solitaire. Okay, I think that just pulls up the Steam page for other games made by them. All right, let's go. Messages, that's it. What else can I... Home safety hotline. That sounds familiar. I feel like I recognize that. Let's start the Forbidden Solitaire. Okay, OS prompt. Yeah! Heartblade Interactive.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon, it is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
So bad. Oh, this is awesome. This is exactly what it felt like playing Diablo 1. I'm glad this is like an era that we're starting to like invoke in games. I have a feeling this also might be a creepypasta like or Shower with Your Dad Simulate. That's the one I should probably find a better example. Frog Fractions, game within a game kind of thing. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find its pulls back against you, locked for the betterment of man's kingdom, not for long. Okay, this is Fuck, there's a specific name for this kind of solitaire. Tripeaks? Pyramid? No, this is pyramid solitaire. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first step within, blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk towards the source of the agony. As soon see before you a poor crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. Uh-oh. You look down and see this agonized creature has hungrily sunken its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror that this is no man you've freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Oh, it's a different fight. Your cards increase your damage and click enter. Hover over the enemy's next action for That's pretty good. In the middle of this tense thing, you get a message from your sister like, "Oh hey, you just reminded me of all my memories from from what I wanted to play it as a kid." Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any/all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Oh, this rules. 5, 6, 5, 3. I have some edutainment games that I kind of want to go back to from when I was a kid. Most of them, it wouldn't, I don't know, I feel like being 31 years old and playing like Jumpstart First Grade would feel stupid, but... It does. I remember I had Jumpstart first, second, and third grade. There's a specific like Sesame Street Elmo one I had that I felt. I have like a weird thing in the back of my head going back to them. Where it's like I gotta play it. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials. Over here, you hear a strange voice coming from behind a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Allows you to, oh, it's a shop. Allows you to undo one action per hand. Increase health. I'm gonna go with that. Oregon Trail 2. Which one was that? Oregon Trail 2. Oh, this was also the Oregon Trail that I remember playing, because I remember the hunting game, the way the hunting game was on this, because I'd mostly just play it to do the hunting game, There we go. It keeps muting my microphone whenever I restart the program. Weird. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you said something because I would not have realized that it crashed because your text message worked. Yeah, Oregon Trail, I remember there's also, what was I had it on like a demo disc that was like the Amazon Trail? Yeah. Which is kind of the same thing, just going down the Amazon, which I don't know. Yeah, looking at this, let's source desktop. It was like this. I remember seeing it on like a demo and playing it slightly, but as a kid, these kinds of games are already tough, and playing a like demo version is also very unhelpful. Okay. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward with haste. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. I guess some parent groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it, preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke, the controversy around this game looks like it was batshit. Well, I think I found the news story that must have freaked mom out.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
Well, alright. That rules. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cars to continue your quest. Secret revealed. Joker. King. Damn it. 2. Unleash a mana storm. Then 6, 5. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in a wall. A hidden door, perhaps? I mean, that's what it looks like. Oh, that's a fucked up guy. Suddenly, the groans grow louder, and you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind now a shambling abomination. Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. As the groaning horror lurches towards you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Okay. Shop. Wait. 2, 4. Ah. 6, 10, 9, 8, 9, 8. Hi, Rain. You're not showing up on stream. Oh, there he is. Eight. Oh, yeah. 5, 6. I don't look at that skull. Deal instant piercing. Okay, so it's a thing. Yeah. King. Ace. Jack 10, Jack 10, 9, punch, Joker 4, defense 3, 2, ace. Oh, okay. Fun. Onward. Ooh, spooky. The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this. Guessing you're busy playing the game now. Not that you ever respond to my text timely anyway, either way. But I'll check out this shit. Is this the most 90s ass ad or what? This ad looks like those two yogurt taste. Yeah! You'll play it so much, it will be in your blood. Forbidden Solitaire. Solitaire like you've never seen it before. Engage in bloody, visceral, card-based combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthian, long-forgotten dungeon from the creator of the best-selling Drake Flame Chronicles book series. Suit lock to unlock this suit lock. Play matching suit cards until the count reaches 0. So, diamonds 4. 6, 7, 8. 3, ace. 5, ace. 8, 7. Damn. 5, queen. Jack. Shit. 10, 9, 10. 10, 9. 10, 9, 10. Ace. Oh, that's not ace. Jack. 6. 7, 6, 5, 4. 3. 9, 8. 'As At last you find it beneath the dust and a rubble of dark cobweb corner. A switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar, you hear the hidden doorway open. Cool. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, rocky pale debris begins to spill outwards. As the door opens fully, it reveals its horror. Skulls! A foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway, filled to the brim with the calcified remains of countless corpses. Calcified Remains of Countless Corpses is a World of Horror mystery name. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you fear you'll have to disturb them. Uh-oh. Shop. Start at 5, as they say. 5. Whoa! Who's found mannequins? You can embed your hand with more gems. Cool. Play 4. That's a fun sign. Found this old magazine review of the game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it. So beware of bugs, I guess. Was fun overall. The gameplay is also deceptively simple, but opens up its strategic depth over the course of the game's runtime. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. That's how they're going to end the demo, probably. And the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as the game was fighting itself at every turn whenever it'd show up. Or it's like a creepypasta thing. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend to even the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from store shelves after all. Romero's rating, 4 out of 10. Like John, fuck you. That's fun though. The damn game journalists, they don't, even if a game's glitchy, they don't see the cool vibes that it has or whatever people complain about. Yeah, I would love to become Bejeweled. King, Ace, 2, 5, 4, 5, 2, 5, come on, 7, come on. 7, 3. There we go. I didn't do it much for me. 3, 10, 9. Come on. Undo. I missed a card? Oh, I missed the 2. 3. That didn't do much. 10. Jack, Queen. 8, 7, 6. Secret revealed. 8, 9, 10. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path at last through the hidden passage. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. As you march your way through the shadowed hall, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared. You're being followed. Ooh. Oh no, it's the same guy. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping its way towards you. Oh. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive. How could it still be living? Permanent defense. Only always blocks some of your basic attack damage. What's in the shop? Loot. Special okay. Remember to get a playable card. Cool. Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it has broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall. Well, better fucking be dead now. As you begin to make your way back into the dungeon, you hear a rattling sound as the shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise. Fuck, dude. Oh no! A pooling red whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of disparate bones, meat, and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you. An unholy shriek echoes throughout the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar slight approach. A door! The shriek grows louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open, only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight, a hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. On the defense. To remove them. That kind of helps the combos. 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, defense. King, queen, ace 2, key, 7. 6, 5, 5. Okay, yeah, this playing solitaire is already good, but adding this kind of feedback to it makes this really good. They got me. I see a card and I do combos. I'm like, well, this is great. And then I play actual trading card games. Like, I'm too stupid for this. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into its swirling, bloody core. Suddenly, you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody, beating heart. What unholy magic drives its rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Oh. Yeah. Holy shit. I found a police report that was filed with the studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? How did they keep this quiet? TLDR. A developer committed suicide in the studio. Here's the report I found. Be warned. It's a graphic. Alright, it's warned. I'm going to click it, and then I'll say when it's not on screen anymore. Oh! Name Shannon Sierra. Date of birth 4/4/1966. I don't need to know her weight. Location Heartblade Interactive LLC. Redacted. Summary Sunday, March 5th, 1995. A break-in was reported at 22. That's 10:21 when Redacted arrived at scene. Victim was found dead in the office of Redacted, laying near a compact disc. Victim found with 2 identical daggers plunged in eye sockets. Room was locked and security cameras confirmed wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence found. Who just has daggers like that lying around? Alright, getting that off screen. Yeah, you're right. No one cares about the deaths, unfortunately. So the game made her stab herself in the eyes. Oh no, it's over! Damn. Does this have a release date? Q1 2026. Well, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be buying this. Oh, it looks like ice stuff is very specific. Okay, one of the let me just do yeah, I think there's like a recurring thing of like, yeah, because ice stuff is like, oh no, it broke trying to full screen in here. One of the Steam screenshots has a guy with like his eyes bleeding, and yeah, this looks sick. They got me. All right, it was already on my wish list before, but but they really got me. Okay, next one up is gonna be Parasite Mutant, which is a not very subtle homage. I don't even know if homage is the right word for it. It's Parasite Eve, but in the modern day. Parasite Eve is a game I spent all of Election Day 2024 playing because I had the day off regardless, and I was like, playing a video game will be better than staring at my phone. It was because I played a good game. Let's see if it wants to load. Game, Parasite Mute demo. Okay, retro aesthetic. All it does is fucking turns off anti-aliasing. That's I'm pretty sure that's all that is turning off the anti-aliasing. That's pretty funny. CRT filter. Okay, I absolutely do want to have the CRT filter on. Let me adjust the volume of the game. Yeah, this is Parasite Eve. So hopefully this game has a explanation as to how the combat works, because I don't know how to describe the combat for Parasite Eve. Or Parasite Mutant in this case. I saw this announced during the Game Awards or Summer Games Fest last year. It was just like uploaded. Like I just saw a post from Wario64 about it. And Parasite Eve is a Square game. Once we get past this dialogue stuff, I'll maybe pull something up about it. The CRT filter doesn't really do much for this when the graphics look like this. The transport aircraft crashed. Oh no. Self-check, minor skin abrasions, nothing serious. You can see mission, retrieve databank, continuing mission. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Let me
Hi, chat.
my screen. I just played Forbidden Solitaire.
Oh shit.
It's in Forbidden Solitaire, it's framed around finding a I think you'd probably fuck with it a little bit around. It's like has the framing device of you found a disc of a game your parents wouldn't let you play when you were a kid, and you're getting text messages from your sister about it, and then the game is something spooky's going on with the game.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, maybe I won't get to play this one because the oh, my controller died. Maybe that's why. Okay, that's why. not because it's broken, but my controller isn't working.
Oh.
Okay. So, let's see. Actually, the CRT display looks bad. Okay. Yeah, and then the rest of display. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, like, this is very clear. Like, the stuff I saw about this is... Oh, my controller keeps disconnecting. Is this a... Maybe the battery's dead. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I can't pause during the cutscene. Oh, that's a fucked up guy. Uh-oh.
Oh, we love a fucked up guy. Holy shit. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
Well, this is on screen. I'm gonna get new battery for my controller.
Chad, how are we doing tonight? What's going on?
Alright, battery procured and Rain was apparently being bad dog. All right. The
Rain, no!
the instructions are in mouse and keyboard. Let's see if I can just get it figured out with the controller. Active time chain. The ATC gauge will accumulate continuously in battle. Upon reaching stage 1, you can use a melee weapon attack, or use a ranged weapon attack. Upon reaching stage 2, you can use an item or skill by pressing E. When your attack locks onto an enemy, you can flip targets. Okay. Yeah, so this is like Parasite Eve, so it's like fixed camera, and then when the bar fills up, you can you pull up like a sphere that you can attack in.
Okay.
Cool, okay. It's the game this is taking inspiration from was built around when Squares had infinite Final Fantasy VII money, and then was like, let's just like make anything. So Parasite Eve is on the box. I'm pretty sure it says the cinematic RPG, which is fascinating because in my mind that's all of them.
Yeah.
Like, let me. Yeah, on the back of the box it says the cinematic RPG. Let me get this on screen. The cinematic RPG. One of them is a police officer. The other is possessed by an ancient evil threatening all life on Earth. The horrifying bond between them will continue until something dies. A chilling adventure that could only come from the creators of Final Fantasy VII. An epic sci-fi tale told through stunning 3D rendered sequences. Battle mutant monsters in real-time polygon combat. Customized weapons, armor, and character abilities. Includes 1998 collector's CD with previews of Final Fantasy VIII and other hot upcoming titles.
Ooh.
It's a... So what is funny with the game is it's 2 discs only because it has like extended FMV cutscenes, so they couldn't fit it on one.
Oh my god.
Like, it's just the last... I know that's the same case for Final Fantasy VII, that the last disc is just holding all the cinematics for the end of the game. Change equipment. Equipment swap. Firearm. Back. Okay. Is this really a grade C mission? Sure. Oh, yep, random battles.
So what else have you played so far?
I played the Vampire Survivors deck builder. Which, that's pretty good. I knew I'd like that one. And then I played, an FMV style game. What was that one? That was, Obey the Insect God, which was like digitized actors. And I played that one for like maybe 10 minutes because it was too much and I did not have fun playing it. And then I played Pro Jank Footy, which I just saw as like a pixel sports game, and I was like, hell yeah. And then I opened it up and it was Australian Rules Football. I don't know if you know what Australian Rules Football is.
No?
It's... Look it up. I played a video explaining it because I knew what it was from a girl who was in one of my college classes who she was there on a soccer scholarship, but also played this other sport she mentioned. And it's... Seraph explained it, kind of summed it up as basketball mixed with American football.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
When you it's in a circular, it's played in a circular field, and then you can pass the ball to other players, but you can't throw it to pass it. You have to like punch it to other players. It's almost like Calvin Ball. You have to punch it to other players, or you can
my
like
God.
kick it to people, but only in a certain way. You have to dribble it. You have to like bounce it off the ground every like 15 feet or something like that.
Oh my God.
And then you kick it through goalposts, and if you kick it through the center post, you get 6 points. But if you kick it through the side posts, you get 1 point, and that's called a behind. And it's a game that lends itself really well to a video game. And then I saw it was like, I didn't realize that Australia also has like arts grants like Canada does, because I know there's a lot of like Canadian sponsored video games and stuff. They had the same kind of tags on it, which is cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Night brief. At first it was just a warning shared everywhere. Don't drink untreated water. Some said a glowing bug would settle at the bottom of your cup, like tiny specks of starlight swimming in the water. That day, bottled water was wiped clean from supermarket shelves. But in the second week, the story began to mutate. That's a weird way to describe. People who'd never drunk untreated water went down too. Their heads felt swollen, stuffed with cotton. Beneath their skin, something crawled. Countless fine legs walking along the nerves. People turned to suspect airborne transmission, and masks, filter cartridges, and window sealing tape became the new talismans. More unsettling still, infection showed up even in ICU wards. Layer upon layer of disinfection, positive pressure, filtration, no dust mote should have made it in. Yet people still seized in their beds, went blank-eyed, then tore at themselves, as if trying to dig something out from inside. I don't like that. Nurses said that after they clawed their skin open, strange growths appeared along the wound edges, thread-thin, faintly luminous under the light. Officials are still tracing the source, but on the streets, the rumor has already changed. Maybe what spreads was never water, nor air. Let's go. Eagle EN cannon. What's that? Let's build up my charge bar and see. Oh, I just see Maya wave. Cool. Alright, found ammo. This also does have music kind of reminiscent of Parasite Eve, which makes sense. I'm not using fixed camera angles, because fixed camera angles, and it's probably a nightmare to try and program games like that, like a classic Resident Evil and stuff. After 6 months away, I came home and only then realized I'd left the electricity bill unpaid. The hallway lights don't even turn on. All the way back, I kept bracing myself. That bag of meat in the fridge should have rotted into a pile of nauseating sludge. One whiff when I opened the door and I'd pass out. But when I pulled the fridge open, there was still a bite of cold inside. The meat was blackened and rancid, dotted with tiny white specks of mold. Of course it was inedible, but it hadn't melted. No seeped juice, no soft collapse. Just a hard lump curled in its bag, as if time itself had been pickled. Stranger still, the plastic bulged in one small spot, pressed to the meat's outline, rising and falling slowly. Oh no, it's breathing. I stared for too long before I realized there was no wind in the kitchen, yet the fridge made a faint tap-tap, like someone rapping with a fingernail. I shut the fridge door and my palms were drenched. The power that went out was this house. I don't know why, but it felt like something else never stopped.
Don't like that.
No. Tools. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh god, I'm surrounded. Ooh. Oh, and I'm poisoned? Die. Oh, I guess it makes sense, but I need to be closer for the gun to do more damage.
Yes.
So, I don't know, the range kind of loses its point of having a range attack if it does, like, 1 damage from a far away distance. I didn't mean to climb out that window, but alright. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. So, this... accuracy. Alright. I'm gonna call it that. It's what I thought it was, but that's kind of a... That's not something that lends well to a demo as much. This next one is something that I found and I'm fascinated with. It's called 3 Verses. It was under the RPG tag, and the description goes, 3 Verses is a first-person dungeon crawler / typing game based on poetry. Having shed your corporeal form, you must now escape purgatory by completing the simple task of delivering verses from deities to struggling poets.
Love the immediate body pillow in the corner.
Yeah. Press enter. Cool. Alright, let's see. 3 Verses Demo 1. Let's see. 3 Verses. Enjoy the original 3 Verses experience. Ian. Kieran loves you. Explore new sections from 3 Verses 3. I'll do 3 Verses. This is a good soundtrack. This just sounds like this kind of game. Oh, I missed it. Press enter. Created by Fainting Room, JV. Tunes by Gecko Afterlife. You ought to check in. The front desk is behind you. He is deep in thought. Welcome. Don't worry, it's everyone's first stay. We'll be okay. Besides, your assignment is simple. Find and deliver 3 verses. Okay. It is written, man cannot hear the voices of gods. Thus the sinner, ever plenty, must be their courier. That's you, hee hee. Alright.
Hee hee.
You need only listen and speak. Behind you sit deity and poet. Listen to the deity and speak its words to the poet. See how the poet struggles? His neck craned like an antenna, receptive to any transmission which could pierce the static fog. I do not want terribly to help, though as you must fulfill your duty, this I shall freely give. The will is almost nothing. If I read it out loud, maybe I will hear the last line. Were it not for our momentum, the inertia of our actions, the constant inspiration of our habits, we could not continue. What's the next line? Will is almost nothing. I think I've got it. The will is almost nothing. That is how it is done. More or less. Thanks. Some of us are more temperamental. Verses might not come easy. You would do well to remember this. Not bad. Each poet has their own verse, so you must be careful. It may take some getting used to. So I encourage that you write down any info you receive. You can access your notepad with tab. Oh! Now that you have prepared, it's time to begin your stay. Your room is at the end of the hall. My room's a city? St. Thomas Episcopal Church, founded in 1791. Thank you, ham and oyster supper supporter.
Fuck.
Let's go in the church. Oh, that's... I don't like that. You wish to aid our devotee? We are awfully distracted. Man has opened the gate to this world. Demons abound just below us. Make haste through the door to your right. Should you exorcise these demons, only then shall we remember. Should your life run low in battle, you need only say, heal. Magic indelibly stamped on the atmosphere somewhere. Forever remember, O sword. You are forever the younger. Your triumph, however exultant, must one day be over. What is the next line? God help me. Okay. I can't back away from it, but I can put in the wrong thing. I don't get penalized. Okay, so I don't have any... This is spooky. Why do worse noises, why do like spooky demon noises play when I stand by the women's restroom, but not the men's? I don't like that.
Interesting.
Nothing's coming out. There's a note that reads, dark is weak to lightning. Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a guy just vacuuming. Hi, janitor guy. Eh? Hello. I don't know what you're talking about. But here's the key to the ladies' room. No. It's pretty fucked up in there. If you don't know 3 attack spells, I wouldn't even bother. Although, I was in there earlier, and it made me really angry. I had just fucking cleaned it. I starting punching the wall. With each swing, I felt reborn. Like I was generating some sort of magic power with every attack. Okay, that tells me I generate like MP through attacks. I should probably come back here if he's saying I need 3 attacks. Because I have heal and then a singular attack. I'm not going to count heal. The soundtrack rules.
No, that was my phone. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Okay. Oh, here's
a fish guy.
The guy with the fish head? Hold on. Oh, I can't read. I think that's Chinese.
Yes. I also think that that's Chinese.
Let me do the... Unfortunately, probably Gemini powered, but let me just translate on my phone. Let's see, camera. Let's see what my camera says. I don't want to translate it to Spanish. Okay, so when I pull it up, the translation on my phone says he's saying the world is corrupt. Okay, that kind of lines up with the vibe of the game so far.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, another one. Life is fun when fishing.
Yeah, dude. I bet.
Want to catch some fish? Yes, no?
Do you want to play a fishing minigame?
Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Alright. Whoa, cool. That's like rainbow RGB, like, changing.
Yeah!
I don't want to talk to him. I'll probably send him back. Let's talk to this guy. Or not. Let's talk to the fishmonger? This guy, I don't like the weird mask he's wearing. Well, hello. Do you remember your first catch? Try as I might, I cannot. You, between one and the next, catch as catch can. I left a fishing rod over on the bridge behind me. Try to say a prayer before. I pray for protection. I got a Mac 10 spell? Alright. I like that. I don't think I've ever played a typing fishing minigame before.
Oh shit! I look away for 1 second and I miss a typing fishing minigame. I mean, I guess you said this is a typing game, right? So it makes sense.
Yeah, that's what this script is. Maybe that's how combat also goes. Okay, that guy's asking for one. I think I got what I need from this, but I caught a Mac 10, so we'll see how that works. I don't know if I just summon it by typing out Mac 10 in combat. He's asking if I want to go home. Let's go. Public master bath. Oh, I can. It's steamy in here. Hey guys, I know you're taking a bath, but I'm gonna say hi. This is a close-up. An arm. Big muscles gone to seed. It moves, but first we read Rodney. The design looks Chinese. Flash powder tattoo. What about the last line? I haven't got any verses, so I'm just stuck there. I like the idea of someone like brute forcing their way through like a poetry game, just like writers rooming it. Like, what would be a good ending to this performance? Beating their head against the wall. Flex. They've got flexible cigarettes. Delta bomb. In beginning, the word was. But what's next? Oh, I don't have. Junk is no good. Okay, so. Tell them the 3 people I need to find verses to get. I just need to find the verses themselves. Can I go in this apartment complex? Can. You ever go into an apartment complex and it's flooded and there's just an orb?
Yeah.
You who seek my verse. Restore this shrine's power. A man at the substation awaits my signal. Ayo-e-ayo.
That's the power of vowels, baby.
Okay. Ayo-e-ayo. Write this down. John Madden. John Madden. Oh. There's a guy. Hello. Who are you?
Just a guy. You too, huh? Write this down, buddy. 645-702. I'm not sure what it means. But my coworker's been down there trying to crack the code for hours. Do you mind checking on him too? Here's the key to the control room. Head through the elevator behind me. Oh, I see it controls. Probably where the suit is. I'm anticipating a guy to jump up at me. I don't particularly care. I feel like the game would have done it by now, but Yeah, I was gonna say, but like the anticipation is enough.
Yeah. Well, there's a little like gargoyle guy. He stole my spell and locked the door.
No!
If you help me kill him, you can keep the spell. I want only for revenge. Alright. How did you get in here? Oh god. Maybe it's safe to run for it. Hold this. I'm out of here. He handed you something and ran away. Fireball spell learned. Oh, he's dead. 625. Vowel?
Well, you have, what, 7 of them? Was that the orb? I already can't remember.
What? Okay. And turn the apartment complex with the cube into a tree?
Yeah. Okay.
He got away. I was napping. Okay, so I did put him to his death. He's lucky I'm afraid of elevators. I guess he did help me. And a deal's a deal. Me? I'm staying down here. It smells like shit. Positive? I feel like that needs a little bit of tone indicator or something. The verse affixed to the tree reads... Next. In the beginning, the word was, and so it was. Oh, okay.
Now, is it a specific word that they're looking for? Or can it be anything?
I think that one was the verse I was supposed to give that guy. And apparently it worked, making me more confused because he didn't repeat his poem at all, which, I feel like I should have gotten the full poem after I told it to him. Let's see. Oh! You know, it's been a while since I stepped into a women's restroom, and I don't remember them looking like this.
Fuck.
Oh!
Enemy engage!
Felt like Final Fantasy was an attack. It's punishment. Mac 10. Cool. Gargoyle defeated. Alright. Oh, I didn't even get any drops. Dang.
Damn.
I probably have to beat them all to...
It is very funny that you keep saying it because I'm not looking at the screen and I keep going, no. Not me.
Now that would be a spell summoning 10 of you.
Yeah. 10 of me would probably equate a normal-sized person.
Oh yeah, you are pretty small. I was thinking like, wait, do I know? Alright, so Fireball does the most damage. Maybe Mach 10 does like... area damage? Certain attacks will do certain things. Oh, that's fine. Okay, boss gargoyle. Oh, the boss fight just plays the music but faster.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, I'm dead. Negative 19.
Damn.
Oh, it just throws me over in the save room. Okay, that's not. I was anticipating this game to be like, fuck you. Gargoyle defeated. Oh, of course. Once you defeat the gargoyle, the bathroom becomes normal. I forgot about this. As everyone's used to, of course. I feel like I should have.
Yes, of course.
Oh no, wait. Maybe the janitor has the verse. Now that I.
Such is the nature of using the women's restroom.
You actually went in there? Gargoyles? Huh. Oh. That's all he has to say? Okay. Okay, no reads. Dark is weak to light. Okay. You have done well. If our memory serves, in the beginning was the Word. In the beginning the Word was. In the beginning was the Word. Thank you, God. Okay, that lines up with his. See, oh wait, there's the pad. Understood. call it on that one. I have like one more I want to try out that I saw as I was downloading stuff. I was getting glass to stuff I wanted to download it for this. I came across one that sounded fun. Let me get it pulled up. Let me change the category first because I keep forgetting about that. Category change. Launch. Add source. This is an evolution roguelike called Everything is Crab.
I think I might have seen this one.
Need food to evolve. Stay on top of food to consume it. Stay on top of food to fully consume it. Okay, evolution. I can unlock leeches, spines, or tail. Of course I want leeches. That sounds awesome. I want to be able to leech. New attack.
Leech I feel like is also pretty strong. I mean, I'm on the delay now because it hasn't started streaming again to my side, but...
There we go.
Thank you. I was looking at Twitch and I was like, if Leech does what I expect Leech to do, Leech would be the thing I would go to immediately.
Absolutely. Oh, I see. I think these, like, blobfish, I compete with them for food? Evolution. Okay. Leech level 2. Increases damage. Tail. Unlocks tail-based evolutions. Saliva. I can unlock poisonous saliva or spit. Just beacon spit checks.
Okay, yeah, now that I can actually see Leech, yes, that would be the thing I would go to.
Yes.
Immediately.
Have it do more damage. I want that. This infection may affect how your character looks and plays. Now survive. A horns headbutt dashing attack that deals physical damage and penetrates enemy plating. It locks me away from antlers. Let's see. Beak. Long pecking attack that deals ability damage. Or feeding speed 10. I want to eat faster. Let's do that. New attack unlocked. You can adjust your loadout during any evolution on the left panel. Press continue button when ready. Oh, what's this guy? Sparkling food like this will additionally restore your HP. Good to know. Stomach feeding speed, damage resistance, beak. I want bigger stomach. There's a Super Nintendo game that I really like called like Evo: The Search for Eden, and it's like an RPG where you also go through like evolutionary stages. So as you like defeat monsters and stuff, you gain experience and then can use that, similar to how this is going, to like evolutionary upgrades. And it's fun to go from like regular fish to like fish with a sword nose and razor spines. Oh god. It's nighttime. more eyes. And then it shows like a spider. Increases senses and dodge. Yeah, I want that. So I've got multiple stomachs like a cow, a beak, I can leech blood, and also more eyes like a spider. That's a fucked up beast. Chonky. Antenna senses. Let's see. I'll level up more eyes.
Nothing wrong with more eyes.
Yeah, being able to, I can just see more guys out there. I like that it like sprouted like antenna eyes, but the sprite still has like the goofy basic eyes on the body.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I was like, is the sprite even updating?
Beak muscular tissue. Forager. Special type of food. How often food drops turn into health food? There's question marks this question. That is tails. Oh god, I'm dying. God, oh no, I died. Okay. Consumed by turtoid. Alright, let me try this again. Unlocks. Ooh, codex unlocked. Retry. I want to do that again. Alright, let's go antlers. Headbutt attack. Oh, jeez. Fucked him up. Antlers. I want a bigger reach.
It just kind of looks like it's eating. Oh, that's because it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, tail, fur, plated. Evolutions. Mutagen points to reroll. Upgrade evolutions. I'll save up those points for upgrades. Tail, fur. I want plated because that sounds fun. The antlers are crazy strong. Antlers, agile, attack penalty, movement speed penalty. Dexterous, ability. Absolutely, I want cooldowns lower so I can attack more often. Oh, there's different biomes, okay. Regenerative tissue. I want to eat faster. Yeah, that's true. Anyone who would fight a deer or a moose in the wild, antlers are strong.
Yeah.
Doesn't really happen much living in the city, but when I take Rain on walks back in South Dakota, sometimes there'd just be like deer in people's yards, and he would be just absolutely pissed. Just barking at him. It's like, dude, no, you can't do that. Oh, that guy's sparkly.
It's like, oh, bud, I do get it, but...
Antlers self-damages. Eh. Oh god. More mass. Spurs. Oh, very low physical damage check used automatically even while on cooldown when the other equipped base attack is used. Oh, do that. That's not so good. Saliva. I wonder if the skulls on the thing are like supposed to be like a mass extinction event or something.
Huh.
There's that bar at the top which seems ominous. Ooh, legendary sprint.
Legendary sprint.
Oh, it's rumbling. Something's happening. I hope a bunch of the trees crab tar. Oh! Oh, shit! It's a boss! It's a crab cow! Body slam. Whining on damaged attempt to charm nearby enemies. Double the chance for the animal damaging you. Okay. This is a picture of a sad dog. That's funny.
That's great.
Branching. Ooh. Let's see. Do I want to be slithery? Tentacles. Of course. Why would I want anything else but tentacles? Who cares about wings when I can get tentacles? extinction. Let me try one more. And I should probably call it after about 3 hours.
Maybe.
Muscular tissue. Alright, balance. Oh, it gave him pecs and abs. That's really funny.
Holy shit.
Sick. Oh, that's good. Let me give him more mass. Hollow bones. Oh. Guns attack area. Should probably have another attack. Diurnal, increase all damage during the daytime, but decreases during the nighttime. No. Subcutaneous fat, cold adaptation, heat adaptation, max HP, tail-based evolutions. Alright, he's got a bunch of muscle and also a lot of fat. He's gonna be an absolute monster out here.
He's gonna do a really good job surviving the winter as well.
Yeah. Now that I'm jacked and got that, let's go down to the cold climate, see what that's like. Carapace shell. Stinger? Slow. Yes, absolutely I want a stinger. Gain evolution progress for finding points of interest. Let's see.
Huh.
Points of interest. Special interactive points from the map which will trigger beneficial events. Oh, I didn't even know that was a possibility. Sure.
Sure, why not?
Not having a good time swimming, probably because he's mostly fat and muscle. big question mark this way. Let's see. A puddle of mud. Oh, mud pond. Mud bath. Decreases damage taken by 25% for 1 minute. Thermoregulate. Yeah, I'll take that. Evolution. Hoarding. Charms the nearest enemy in the target direction. While charmed, you may use the ability again to command it to move or attack. I'll be agile though. It's another chaos tree. Alright, eat the chaos fruit. Greatly increases one random stat. Let the fruit be. Gain 5 mutagen points. I want to eat the fruit. Plus 10% size. Cool. Piscivore fish food progress stinger. Damn. Bit cortex. It's just a monkey thinking. No need to think, just mess. Path. Tentacle, arm, slithery. Key arm-based evolutions.
Slithery.
Let's see. It unlocks claws. Arms unlocks claws, pincers, toe beans, a social attack that can charm the target. That's funny. And stoner, high damage range attack, which requires stones ammo to be used. Slithery, constriction, slide. I'll go with tentacles again. Carnivore. Mostly been just eating meat foods anyways. Picking carnivore does not let you be vegan.
That tracks.
Yeah. Increases damage dealt for every contact attack for 10 seconds. No. Increase my attack area to 60%. That's I'm already massive, so where can I see my stats? Oh, let's see stats. Physical 17.5, ability 12, 19. 92 health, 5 social, 6 speed, feeding. Size 125%. Okay. Here. Another mud puddle. crisis. I can bathe or drink. I want to drink. Increases regeneration by 2. Oh god. Mole sharks. His spines, it just gave him like spiky hair. That's fun. Oh no, I ate bad food. Or someone poisoned me. Plus 15 attack if you're. Oh, shit. Just like basically a whole 180 degrees in front of me, I can bite. That's.
Damn.
Grabbaroo? Oh no! Branching. Let's see. Slithery Alpha. Ruminant. Every 10 seconds, game price equals 5 times your prey affinity value goes on cooldown when hit. No, I want Alpha eventually unlocks pack. Ooh. Size, social, gregarious affinity. I don't need an alpha. I'll be a lone animal. I'll get slithery though. That sounds fun. I already got tentacles.
Might as well go the whole 9.
Yeah. Slide. Alright. Because I'm slithery, I can slide like a penguin.
Okay. Absolutely.
Just exoskeleton. Reporting. Oh, an exoskeleton is specifically like a social evolution. Tentacles, yes. Fish with feet. Oh no. Oh god. Elephant. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Okay.
Tentacles could only take you so far.
Yeah, being giant with tentacles and a stinger. Only so far. Consumed by Shellephant. Turtoid. Main prey, beware. Alright. I think that calls it for demos. I'm going on now, like, I started around 3.5 hours ago. So, I think it's gonna go for now. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and also thanks for coming by and hanging out with me for a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
But
it was fun.
Especially after a recording session.
I also don't get to do my I wanted to do another puzzle Next Fest stream this year, and then it was it's Next Fest. I was like, fuck, I'm seeing Twin Peaks on my stream night, so I guess not.
Well, I'm gonna kick it over to the buy screen and end the stream shortly. Thank you for stopping by, everyone.